Good afternoon, friends. My topic is on social cost benefit analysis. What is social cost benefit analysis? Social cost benefit analysis methodology development for evaluating investment projects, aids in evaluating individual projects within the planning framework, fulfills nation economic objective and broad allocation of resources, connect, concerned with tactical decision making. Perspectives and parameters provided by macro level plans serve as basis of social cost benefit analysis. Importance of social cost benefit analysis. Public investment. Social cost benefit analysis is important, especially for developing countries where government plays a significant role in economic development. Private investment. Social cost benefit analysis is important as private investment are to be approached by various government and quasi governmental agencies. Approaches for social cost benefit analysis. UNIDO approach. Based on publication of UNIDO, United Nations Industry Development Organization, name guide to practical project appraisal in 1978. The second is LM approach. IMD Little and J.A. Mireless approach for analysis of social cost benefit in Manual of Industrial Project. UNIDO approach. UNIDO guidelines provide a framework for appraisal of projects and examine their desirable and merit. Desirability is examined from various angles: financial profitability, utilization of domestic resources, saving and consumption pattern, incoming distribution, production of merit and demerit goods. Stages of UNIDO approaches: calculation of financial profitability of project measured marketplaces, obtaining net benefit of project measure in terms of economic projects, adjustment for the impact of project on saving and investment, adjustment for the impacts of project on income distribution, adjustment for the impact of projects on merit goods and demerit goods whose social values differ from the economic values. General principles to shadow pricing: taxes, consumer willingness to pay, tradeness, inputs and output, externalities, capitalities, etc. Shadow pricing of technology taxes. If the project augment domestic production, taxes should be excluded. If the project consumes existing fixed supply of non-traded inputs, tax should be included. For fully traded goods, tax should be ignored. Shadow pricing of consumer willingness to pay. What a consumer wants to spend for a product or service, the difference between CWP and actual payment is called consumer surplus. Shadow pricing of tradable inputs and outputs. For a fully traded good, shadow price be border price translated into the domestic currency at a shadow foreign exchange. People may be affected by erosion and flood condition brought about by changes to the river which result from the construction activities for a bridge. Environment pollution created by creek field. Shadow pricing of externalities. Although valuation external effect is difficulty as they are often tangible in nature and there is no marketplace, shadow pricing externalities may be made direct. The cost of pollution may be estimated in terms if they lose earned as a result of damage to health caused by it. Shadow pricing of capital. Shadow pricing of physical asset is calculated in the same manner in which inputs and outputs are calculated. Opportunity cost of capital. Shadow price of capital depends on the source which capital are generated. LM approach. IMD Little and James M. Mirrlees. Core of this approach is that social cost of using resources in developing countries differ widely from price paid to it. Requires shadow price donate real value resources to society. Features of LM approaches. LM numeral is present uncommitted social income options for savings as the yardstick of the entire approach. Rejects the consumption numeral unity approach. Measures cost and benefit terms of international border prices. Difference between unity approach and LM approach. Unity approach measure cost and benefit in terms of domestic repues, whereas LM approach measure cost and benefit in terms of international prices, also referred to the border price. Unity approach measure cost and benefit in terms of consumption, whereas LM approach most cost benefit in terms of uncommitted social income. The stage by stage analysis recommended by UNIDO approach focus on efficiency, savings and distribution consideration in different stages. The LM approach tends to view these considered generation together. Thank you. Have a nice day.